Okay, my name is Ty.
Renson.
Wangeci.
Michelle.
And today we have a guest with us, an experienced author who's written 77 books on our topic.
Keynote speaker.
Yeah. So keynote speaker, tell us about who are
Number
you?
one bestseller.
My name is Esther Kazungu.
Kazungu.
Kazungu, like yo, not you.
Habari yako?
Yes. Yeah, I'm good.
Wow, Kazungu. Wow,
I'm a YouTuber, I'm a video journalist, I am a content creator.
So guys, I was talking to my friend the other day and we were talking about being single, eh? Like being single, like umejisimamia, you know, like you don't even have someone to stand in the gap for you. You know? Do you feel like we kind of like there's a pressure about being single? Are you guys single?
Are you single?
That's what I asked you
Are
guys.
you single?
At the time of shooting this video, I was not seeing anyone in a romantic sense.
I am single.
I'm not married. I'm not married.
This sounds so cryptic.
Did you have a boyfriend?
You're my
Are you
boyfriend.
married?
My boyfriend.
Oh, our boyfriend.
Everybody gets a boyfriend.
Here, at the shooting of this video, at a specific time, like shooting this video, I'm single.
11
I was
52.
single. Yeah, 11. Things might change in the evening. By the time we're doing a talk, I don't know.
So, Boo, if you're watching this video,
As for me and my house,
Yeah.
I am single.
you are single. So, which house?
When I look to the light,
My house. This is a house temple.
So you guys, do you feel like there's a sort of like a stigma about being single? Like, would you be willing to admit that you want a relationship?
Like if there's a time I felt that way.
Yeah, like you're like, oh my god, I don't need no man.
But when you go home, you're like, I need a
I
man.
don't think I'll ever feel that way.
Okay.
Because of who I am as a person. But single and not building myself. So I was idle. Yeah, I was idle. And when I was entering into relationships, I was taking it as a hobby or something. So you get tired of hobby.
Wow. Kuna mtu ameitwa hobby mahali.
Right now, I'm single, but the mind is different. Yeah, I'm more mature. And I'm just working on myself and working on my salvation.
Yo, Michelle.
Yeah. What was your question?
Wow. Like when you're single right now, whether you want to be in a relationship or whether you don't want to be in a relationship, when you are not in a relationship, did you ever feel like it was needy to admit that you wanted a relationship?
But it's needed to say, to tell it out that you want
You feel
a
like it's needy.
relationship.
Why?
Yeah, because it is your whole as a person. So
Also, you're like from the perspective of you don't need someone to.
yeah, no, I never felt bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, as in, I think there are times inevitably I have been in a place of wow, especially when all your friends are seeing people and you're like, wow, leo Sunday si to chill, and people are like, check in, napatana na babe, napatana na babe, and they're like, okay, clearly I'm the one alone. Like probably in that specific places I was like, yo, I need to be in a relationship as well. But now I'm like cool with it.
Unajua venye maboy mkio FIFA.
You guys have to go, eh?
You guys, I'm coming. Alafu sauti inabadilika.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, I'm coming. So at that time when I feel there's something that you're lacking, but once you get a bit older, quote unquote, there's you get comfortable.
Do you believe in the one? Like somewhere out there looking at a star at the same time I'm talking to the moon. There's someone.
Okay.
Like there's
What?
yeah, like God,
The one who completes you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, Michelle, let's start with you. Let's start with you. Do you believe there is a one? Why?
Because it's a matter of picking someone and making them the one. I don't think God has ordained just one man for me. Yeah.
Okay. Plurality. Tuzidi.
So
Yeah,
like,
there's no one person that God has said, oh, you only want Michelle. As in,
I think there's that place of you have a choice. Like there's not a specific person who's like, oh, like this one is for but you have a choice. So depending on your characteristics, depending on your personality and your preference and obviously what you like, you end up with someone who probably compliments you in a way that umechagua. And you know, even your personality is built by so many things. probably you'll be like, I like this guy because he likes hip hop. But I wasn't born like a hip hop person. It's something I've acquired over time. So with all those things together,
respect the OGs.
Maybe men think different.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Men always think different.
Of course.
But like I think that I say like on a scale of 1 to 10, like everyone out there, like you have like if you are with this person, you have a 3 chance of fulfillment and happiness.
Wow.
Like if you're with this person, you have like a 9 chance of fulfillment and happiness.
Okay.
And also it depends on when I met you, who was I at that point in my life.
And what was there after?
Like the one for me 5 years back is probably not the one for me now. You see, because the person I've grown up becoming
to be.
Like when I was living in high school, she had to be Brazilian, curvy.
Yo, for me, I had even like a specific taste of how they should drink water.
That's a taste.
Yeah, like a taste. Yeah. Like if she drinks water in a certain way, I'm like, yeah. If she doesn't, I'm like, no.
So what way?
Like there's, you know how people like.
It's biblical. Like when the guys were going to fight in the war, Gideon was told they drink the water.
I'm a spiritual guy. What do you think?
And then now when unakunywa maji.
How are you supposed to drink water?
That was me then.
No, how
so
was she supposed to drink
like
water?
you know how
it is your past. There's no condemnation.
You know how the knees. That is a no-no. Like, but the one who just lived.
Na mnasemanga wasichana wako na standard. So you guys, do you feel there's a sort of pressure to be dating within Christian circles, especially in this age of of couple goals versus feminists don't need no men, and you know, like, is there a pressure to be dating?
Yeah.
Of course.
And I started off like from a place of like where we are right now in terms of social media.
What do you mean we?
We like our generation.
Oh, because we know you.
Like the whole, you know, like social has amplified everything. Has amplified everything. So everyone is taking pictures. So I think that whole space of where we are right now in a PMC, a bit of pressure, especially someone who isn't steady on who they are. There's a pressure that comes with social.
And for Christians, I think it's also different because a relationship is like, for Christians, it's like eager to work. So you just don't date. You know, it's like, hey, there's pressure already to date, and then you just don't date. So there's pressure like, kuna hiyo pressure ya lazima ikwe tukikuona na mtu mwi utatujibu.
I think like the pressure is there, but I think the pressure also ends up with the pressure not to date. Like, because like now, as Xavier said, you will know him by, you know, like
sense,
you know, like there's that sense of like
You will just know.
So like every time you may meet someone great in your life, but then you're like, are they the one though?
Okay.
Like
I haven't had a voice.
Yeah, you know, like you see, like you're thinking like, okay, maybe tunaweza enda up to a certain place, like in Missouri tukienda mbali.
I never start relationships because you're always like, is it the one?
And when you get into one, you're like, oh my God, if this one fails, it means God was not in this. It means I'm a bad Christian.
Exactly.
It means my theology.
And I think that pressure is even more for the guys, because you know the expectation, or like even how the Bible teaches us, is that the man is the one who's supposed to lead the relationship. So when you're in that kind of space, you're like, as a guy, you feel if this relationship has gone south, you're like, mimi ndio niko na shida, so I am the one who has issues with God. I have, you know, so that also adds on to the pressure that has already been there in social media.
For past relationships you've been in, how have they affected the way you thrive in your singlehood now? If you're thriving, how you're despairing? The way you're like
your attitude.
Yeah, like your what has your past relationships? What have they taught you about being single now?
To enjoy it.
Okay.
To enjoy singleness.
To enjoy singleness.
I think my past relationships have taught me to enjoy singleness, because I think relationships are a lot of commitment, a lot of work, and like, kwanza mimi, I get bored really fast. You know.
Okay.
Wife list Wangeci.
Nimetoa alikuwa na plus 30.
But what I'm trying to say is, when you're in a relationship, you can't wake up and not feel in love with this person and just leave, you know. Like, you realize it's not about there's a commitment to it, and it's a lot of work and a lot of, And if I'm going to be in a relationship, I'm going to give my 100. I cannot give less than 100%, right? So if I'm going to be single, let me thrive, let me enjoy not having calls or texts. Like what other relationships I've been in have taught me is to enjoy singlehood. Like enjoy it.
Michelle, what have they taught you?
Enjoy.
I can do good by myself.
Okay.
I feel like there should be a
Tyler
song.
Perry.
What have they taught you?
One. God over everything. There are two, don't worry.
Nilikuwa nataka kutoa listeners, eh?
Okay.
Take notes.
Wait. Okay, one, God over everything. Because I got into relationships first, and then now I try to bring God into it. Like, wait, God, please just bless us.
Come through.
Please, come through for us, which kinds of. And then two, it's not about how long you've been single, but what you were doing while you were single. So, wale watu nisema
Goja. Niandike mahali.
Like that's,
Motivational life.
like that's a TD Jakes moment, right? You guys, like a lot of times, even when we do the things we do, our work, school.
Wait, what have you?
Oh, my nini. I think my lesson, quote unquote. I think for me, it's from like my perspective is you need when you see, or what my past relationship has shown me is you need to have your purpose on check. Like you need to be actively pursuing that and giving all attention to that. And then because sometimes you get into a relationship and you think that the person you put so much expectation, you put so much pressure on the other person, especially for a guy, to help you, quote unquote, but you yourself not even helping yourself in terms of working and walking towards your purpose.
Okay. So for us guys, and this is for everyone. When we work, when we go to school, we think, okay, I'll do this for my kids, I'll do this for my family, I'll do this for whatever. What if one day God just tells, you know what, me, I've just gone into a life of singleness, like this, the way I made you, like the relationships you have are romantic one, not what I have in store for you. Okay.
Social media.
Actually, why would you delete social media?
Delete Instagram account.
Why would you
delete Facebook?
How would you delete it?
Imagine you're 35 years old, and then baby showers, bridal showers,
Stop the
committee.
Kutoa
kwa Wangeci added kwa committee.
She'll be the cool aunt.
Kazi yako ni kwenda bridal
She'll be the cool
shower.
aunt.
No.
That's a very good question because I'm thinking.
I like how you congratulate my question.
It's a very, very good question.
Yeah.
Because I think so many people right now are fighting to stay in relationships, but God has called them for a life of singlehood.
Yeah.
You know, like for real, like they're so let's fight for this. But God's initial but God's nini. So I think for me, ni vizuri watu kukaa chini na kujiuliza hiyo swali umeuliza. Because maybe you're struggling, you're fighting, and maybe God wants you to live a life like Paul, where you accomplish everything but you're single. And and that's the pressure that I think in the Christian circle that it is there. That if and especially as a Christian and as a single in Africa, where if you're alone,
Sub-Saharan Africa.
if you're alone, your answer like kuna shida na wewe,
25 years
So
old.
I think guys should sit down and ask themselves like, really, is my purpose just being alone, and actually find fulfillment in the fact that Christ is the one who's supposed to be enough for.
If you are, I feel like God sees it as if you are that like, kama unaona uwezi kwa peke yako,
you need to be alone.
then kwa sababu if someone comes in, they'll be your God. God won't be your God, they will be your God. If that person is now kama yani God, if you just call me to singleness, I will die. Then you will die. You will die. Even you will die even in the relationship because you will be worshipping your partner.
Michelle, what would you change about your life?
I think I'd stop. I'd shift my focus.
So
side focus so to shift focus to.
So that's what I'm saying. The point of this question was like to reveal to us that even in our singlehood, romantic relationships are still at our focus of everything we do. You see, so like it means that your focus is very dependent on this other person showing up and doing this. And you see, something I learned was that if you want to get into a relationship and not be a very needy person in that relationship, is because you are doing good by yourself.
Yeah, you're okay.
Like you are really doing good by yourself.
You were
So
enjoying
by the time you're letting someone into your place, there's a value addition they're bringing to your life.
Yeah.
You see, it's not out of a need of I just need someone to hold me. You know, like no. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're at a place where
But that is a joke.
in light of what we've just been talking about, in our single walk, what if someone is watching this channel and they're like, oh my god, it's the 6th year of my singlehood, dear diary, hell,
Miaka sita.
I feel like I got a grey hair today, and so what are you telling them? What are you telling them? Are you telling them to wait on someone, or are you telling them it's cool, like it's cool where you are, like that's where
That's
uko sawa? What are you trying to tell them?
Like stop waiting.
Go get him.
No, just live your life. Stop waiting.
Okay.
If you're waiting, stop waiting.
Okay.
But also don't give up on love.
Okay.
Let me don't give up on
Reflection.
love. Like continue being you, continue doing your thing. But if the person like comes along, don't also be blind, because sometimes when people are single for too long, now you become blind.
That's about it.
Awesome.
Yeah. So guys, till next time. Single sauce.
Single sauce.
Yeah, single sauce to our channel. Why are they watching other channels? Except Kazungu.
And comment and watch her channel by the way.
The link to our channel will be in the description.
Yeah.
For an extension.
Bye bye.
Yeah. See you later. Bye.